Just by placing 3 small items in the right spots, at your front door, in the kitchen, and in the bedroom, the flow of wealth in your home will start to move, as if guided by an invisible hand. Hello, I am Master Zhen. Today, I want to take you into a Feng Shui secret I have spent my entire life studying, the secret of 3 simple objects that almost every household already has. But very few people know how to place them in a way that awakens the flow of fortune energy lying dormant in their home. These 3 spots, the door, the kitchen, and the bedroom, are not just places we pass by every day. They are 3 gateways of energy that determine the smoothness, abundance, and prosperity of a home. And when each of these gateways is matched with the right object, placed in the right direction, and with the right intention, you will begin to see change. It will not be loud or dramatic, but it will be real, noticeable, and deeply felt. I will show you what these 3 objects are, why they hold such powerful energy, and how to position them so the flow of wealth can enter your life in the most natural way. But before we step into this journey, let us open up your own receiving energy with a simple affirmation. Go ahead and write this in the comments section. I open my heart to welcome the gentle flow of wealth into my life. And if you want to join me in uncovering the Feng Shui secrets that most people were never taught, hit that subscribe button right now. Every video I send your way will feel like a small ritual, helping you stay calm, build fortune energy, and nourish a steady stream of wealth for your family. Now, let us step into the kitchen, the space that nurtures abundance and prosperity for the entire home. Here, by placing just one small object in the right way, the current of wealth energy can begin to grow stronger every single day. Let me show you what that object is. It is the herbal cleansing pouch, a small item carrying the gentle power of nature. Many Americans are familiar with lavender, rosemary, and sage, but few people know that in Feng Shui, these dried herbs have the ability to retain warmth in energy, nourish abundance, and open a pathway for wealth energy to enter the kitchen. The herbal pouch, first and foremost, symbolizes purity. When rosemary, lavender, or sage rests inside a small cloth bag, they release a soft energy field that clears away the heaviness a kitchen might hold after many meals. A kitchen that is energetically clean is always a place where wealth energy likes to settle. But what makes the herbal pouch especially powerful is its heat-retaining quality. Even after drying, herbs continue to hold energy from the sun, the soil, and the wind. They bring a stable, grounded rhythm into the kitchen, not rushed, not interrupted. This steady pulse is exactly what Feng Shui teaches will help prosperity grow slowly but steadily. Interestingly, herbs also have a life cycle very similar to wealth energy. They are born from tiny seeds, grow with light, and mature over time. This natural process makes the herbal pouch a symbol of continuous nurturing and ever-present support within the home. Now that you understand the quiet power of the herbal pouch, it is time for me to guide you to the most important part: how to use it correctly so the energy of wealth can truly begin to flow into your kitchen. First, choose a pouch filled with clean, high-quality herbs. Lavender brings calming energy, rosemary helps with cleansing, and sage acts as a protector of energy fields. You can use just one or combine them, as long as when you hold the pouch, you feel your breath slow down and your heart soften. That is the sign it is the right one for you. Once you have your pouch, bring it into the kitchen with stillness. Do not rush. Take a few slow steps, as if you are gently leading the pouch into the space it will serve. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is always the heart of nourishment. Any object with a purifying energy placed here should be accepted gently by the space. Choose a quiet, dry corner of the kitchen. Do not place it near the sink, as water can disrupt the herb's energy. Do not place it too close to the stove, as strong heat will overcharge the energy field and strip it of its softness. And do not place it in a walkway where constant foot traffic might keep the pouch from settling its energy. The best location is where you usually prepare meals, where your hands touch the food that nourishes your family. When the herbal pouch is placed in that space, it does more than cleanse the energy. It becomes part of the home's nurturing rhythm. As you set the pouch down, use a slow, intentional motion. Place, release, withdraw your hand. In that moment, softly whisper a blessing or simply hold this thought in your mind. This home is always abundant and peaceful. That intention is like a key, unlocking the herbal pouch's energy to begin working. After placing it, avoid moving the pouch too often. Let it rest. Let it breathe with the kitchen. Let the energy naturally spread and soften the air around it. You will begin to notice the kitchen feeling lighter, quieter, and more gently supportive each time you walk in. Every 3 to 4 weeks, check on the herbal pouch. When the scent begins to fade, it means the energy has done its job. Even if you still smell a bit of fragrance, in Feng Shui terms, the cleansing cycle has already weakened. Replace it with a fresh pouch, and when you do, keep the kitchen calm, like a small ritual to refresh the home's energy. If you want to increase its effectiveness, place the pouch in a small ceramic bowl. Ceramic belongs to the earth element, which helps ground and deepen the wood element of the herbs. This pairing creates a balanced energy field that supports wealth in the most natural way. Once abundance energy in the kitchen has been nurtured, the flow of prosperity leads us to the most important space for rest and renewal, the bedroom. This is where a small item can calm your mind, soften the energy, and brighten your fortune day by day. Let us step into that space together. In the quiet of the bedroom, where the heart and body rest after a long day, there is one simple item that carries a strong cleansing power. It is a bowl of pure water. When placed in the right spot, it acts like an invisible filter, gathering heavy energy, lightening the air, and keeping the mind at peace. Water has long been seen as one of the most powerful natural conductors of energy. It reflects, absorbs, and transforms vibrations silently. In the bedroom, where our eyes close and our sensitivity heightens, the bowl of water serves as a delicate balancing point, helping the space feel lighter and deeper. When the energy in the bedroom is light, sleep becomes naturally deeper. And when sleep is deep, the flow of wealth energy becomes clearer and more open. The first function of the water bowl is to absorb heavy energy. This kind of energy is not visible, but you can feel it when a room feels stuffy, heavy, or difficult to fall asleep in. A bowl of clean water placed correctly will gradually pull in those vibrations, like still water balancing a pond after the wind. Next, the bowl helps lighten the environment. When the energy is light, you will clearly notice a shift. Breathing becomes easier, thoughts slow down, and sleep comes faster. Many people report that after just one night of placing the bowl, the room feels lighter, the tension is gone, or I slept better but don't know why. Finally, the bowl of water keeps the mind calm, and in Feng Shui, a calm mind is the gateway for wealth energy to enter. Prosperity cannot flow into chaos, just like water cannot flow through a stream full of rocks. When sleep deepens, breathing slows, and the mind softens, the energy of wealth flows more freely and stays longer. Now that you can feel the cleansing power of the water bowl, let me guide you one step further. Up next, I will show you how to place your bowl of water the Feng Shui way, so peace can spread gently and the current of fortune can open up right inside your bedroom. Start with a glass cup or bowl. Glass is clear, clean, gentle, and highly reflective. All qualities that Feng Shui considers non-obstructive to energy. When you place water in a glass container, its energy field remains intact, not blocked or muddied by heavy materials. Glass also symbolizes mental clarity, which is especially important in the bedroom where you need calmness to fully recover from your day. Next, choose a quiet spot in the room, away from frequent movement. Bedrooms usually have two zones with special energy, the headboard and the corner of the room. The headboard is closest to your breath and your mind. Placing the water bowl here helps soothe the energy around you as you sleep. But if the headboard is not convenient, the corner of the room works too. It is where energy tends to settle and remain stable. What matters most is not to place the bowl near the door, beside a fan, air conditioner, or anywhere with strong airflow. Water needs to rest in order to absorb, not to be stirred. When you place the bowl, do it slowly, as if laying down a gentle wish for your own peace. Once it is set, do not touch it often. Let it sit quietly. Let the water take in and transform any heavy energy in the space. One crucial note: change the water every 1 to 2 days. Even if it looks clear, the energy within it has already worked. Water that has absorbed negative vibrations becomes tired and loses its purity. Changing it is like refreshing the energy field in your bedroom, like opening a small window to let lightness return. Do not wait until the water looks dirty. Changing it is not about replacing spoiled water. It is about keeping the energy flow fresh and clean. If you want to enhance its effect, you can use filtered or purified water. Do not add salt, herbs, or anything else. Just pure water is enough. This simplicity is what gives the ritual its strength. Not complicated, not extravagant, but absolutely clean. And finally, one very important reminder: never drink the water after it has sat overnight. The water in your bedroom is meant to absorb energy, not to be consumed. Once it has absorbed heavy vibrations, pour it out and replace it with fresh water. This helps maintain a light and harmonious energy in your bedroom. Once the energy in your bedroom has been lightened and your mind has become more peaceful, the path of prosperity will lead us to the most important spot in the home, the front door. This is where all energy flows in, and where a single small item can transform your entire household's fortune. Let us open that door together. In Feng Shui, the front door is known as the mouth of energy, where all external energy enters and merges with your living space. So any chaos, heaviness, or gloom from outside can easily flow in through this door, unless it is properly protected. That is why the Feng Shui salt jar becomes a vital guardian in maintaining your wealth energy. Salt has long been regarded as a powerful cleansing element. It not only purifies the body, but can also absorb bad energy, the kind of vibrations we cannot see, but certainly feel. When you place a small jar of salt near your front door, you are creating a soft barrier, where the salt silently captures heavy energy before it enters your home. The salt jar also blocks chaotic energy, unstable vibrations that cause tension, disruption, or mood swings within the family. When placed correctly, the salt jar holds these vibrations, helping the inside of your home feel softer, lighter, and more stable. Most importantly, the salt jar preserves the cleanliness of the wealth energy current. A front door that is clear and energetically clean allows prosperity to enter gently and steadily. Many families unintentionally let their entrance become a place where heavy energy builds up, with scattered shoes, clutter, or a sense of congestion. Just one small salt jar, simple as it may seem, can help refresh this energy flow every single day. Now that you understand why the salt jar serves as your home's first line of energetic defense, let me show you how to place it correctly, so your front door truly welcomes fortune and blocks unwanted energy right from the start. Place the salt jar near your front door, where all energy enters daily. This is the crossroads between the outside and inside, and it tends to collect the most chaotic energy. Setting the jar here acts like an invisible filter, preventing heavy vibrations from spreading into your home. You can place it inside your shoe cabinet or right beside it, as long as the spot is quiet and not disturbed often. Keeping it discreet also allows the energy to be processed gently without resistance or tension. The jar does not need to be big or fancy. A small container, like an ordinary spice jar, is enough. You can use ceramic, glass, or plastic. What matters is not the outside, but the salt inside. Still, if you have a ceramic jar, that is ideal, because ceramic belongs to the earth element, which is grounding, stable, and aligns well with salt's energy. You do not need to fill the jar all the way up. Just a moderate amount is fine. Not too little, but no need for excess. Salt does not work by quantity. It works through its natural purifying essence. All you need is to place your intention of protection and care into the jar, and that is enough. The timing of replacing the salt is also important. You do not have to do it often. Salt works slowly and steadily. The best time to change it is around the beginning of spring, when the New Year's energy begins to shift. This seasonal transition makes it a perfect moment to renew your home's energetic shield. If you want to be extra mindful, you can replace it every 1 to 2 years, depending on how you feel. The most important thing is not to change it too frequently, as constant change can disrupt the energy flow. The salt jar will not create instant miracles, but it will bring real changes. The moment you walk into your home feels easier, the air feels softer, and the moods within the household become more stable. This is how Feng Shui works, quietly, gently, but powerfully over time. Once the 3 Feng Shui items are properly placed, there is still one crucial factor that determines whether wealth energy will stay in your home, and that is avoiding common layout mistakes that many households unknowingly make. Now, let us explore this part together and see whether your home might be holding on to any blockages to prosperity that need to be cleared. Number 1. A cluttered front door blocks energy flow. The front door is the first point that receives all energy from the outside world. It is also the path that wealth energy uses to enter the home. Yet, many families unknowingly let this area become cluttered, with scattered shoes, old rugs that have not been cleaned in weeks, bags hanging everywhere, or items temporarily placed and forgotten. All these little things create an invisible wall that prevents good energy from flowing smoothly inside. When the entrance is blocked by messiness, positive energy hesitates, stalls, or even turns away. Meanwhile, heavier energies, which tend to stick to cluttered corners, remain longer, weighing down the atmosphere of your home without you even realizing it. But just a few minutes spent tidying the front door area, putting shoes into a cabinet, replacing an old rug, or cleaning the floor can bring instant change. The space becomes brighter, cleaner, and every step into your home feels lighter, like a fresh, new energy is flowing in. Number 2. A dark, damp, or poorly lit kitchen. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is always seen as the heart of abundance and nourishment. It is where food, warmth, and a sense of comfort are created for the whole family. But when the kitchen is dark, damp, or lacks proper lighting, the energy in this space becomes stagnant, heavy, and can gradually weaken the flow of prosperity. A poorly lit kitchen is like a weak flame. It does not have enough strength to warm the home. Light is the breath of energy. When there is not enough light, especially warm light, the energy in the kitchen drops, losing its natural vibrancy. This not only affects the mood of the person cooking, but also directly impacts the home's overall sense of well-being and prosperity. Humidity is another important factor. A damp or waterlogged kitchen makes the space feel heavier and more suffocating. Abundant energy thrives in dryness, cleanliness, and warmth. When humidity lingers, good energy cannot circulate freely, and the environment can feel sluggish and lifeless. The good news is, you do not need a full renovation to fix this. Simply replace a dim bulb with a brighter one, choose warm, yellow lighting, or let in more natural sunlight in the morning. You will feel like the kitchen wakes up. The air becomes lighter, the energy flows better, and every time you step in, there is a gentle warmth filling the space. Number 3. A bed directly facing the bedroom door. When a bed is placed directly in line with the door, the energy entering the room flows straight toward the person sleeping. This energy can vary, sometimes fast, strong, chaotic, or heavy, depending on the time of day. As a result, someone sleeping in a bed facing the door often experiences restless sleep, gets startled awake easily, or wakes up in the middle of the night without knowing why. Even if the door is only slightly ajar, the energy still moves directly toward the bed, creating a subconscious sense of unease. In Feng Shui, a sleeping person needs to feel protected and grounded. A bed facing the door feels like lying in the middle of a hallway. The mind cannot fully relax because the human instinct is always alert to whatever might appear from the entrance. This keeps the heart from feeling truly safe, and when the heart is not calm, sleep cannot restore new energy. And without strong personal energy, wealth energy cannot flow smoothly into your life. The interesting thing is, the solution is incredibly simple. Just shift the bed slightly to one side, or move it to a position where you can no longer see the door directly when lying down. When the bed is no longer in the path of direct energy flow, the energy in the room becomes gentler and more harmonious. Sleep comes more easily, becomes deeper, and you wake up feeling refreshed and more stable than before. When your sleep is restored, your spirit becomes clearer and more centered. This is the foundation for wealth energy to flow steadily into your life. Because prosperity does not only come from the external environment, it also comes from the clarity of your inner world. And peaceful sleep is the path that leads your heart back to that clarity. When the 3 Feng Shui objects are placed in the right positions, when the kitchen is brighter, the bedroom is calmer, and the front door is energetically cleansed, you will begin to feel a subtle but very real shift in your home. The air softens, every step inside feels easier, and your heart begins to feel a little lighter. Feng Shui does not create instant miracles, but it clears the energy pathways that we sometimes unknowingly block. And when energy is allowed to move freely, wealth and abundance naturally begin to flow in, not in a rush, but steadily and with lasting power. What matters most is not the object itself, but the intention you place behind every action. When you care for your home, you are also caring for your own spirit. Only when the space is calm can the heart find peace, and only when the heart is peaceful can prosperity stay. If you have watched this far, go ahead and write down an affirmation to open your channel of receiving. You can write, "I open my heart to welcome gentle prosperity into my life." Leave a comment and let me know which item you have applied and what changes you have felt in your home. And if you would like to continue walking this journey with me, nurturing peaceful energy and sustainable wealth, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Each video I share with you will be like a small ritual, soft, peaceful, but powerful enough to brighten every corner of your home and your life.